Hey guys, welcome to another episode of RedWolf TV. I'm Tim, and it's been a while since we did a viewer's choice video, and I thought we could start off with the Tokyo Marui MK23 non-blowback pistol. You heard me, non-blowback. The MK23 was probably the most popular gas pistol of its time. Trust me, I would know. It was my first ever pistol that I ever owned. Back in the 90s, when the real steel version came out, it was one of the first pistols with a sliding rail system, as they only implemented the tack light around that era. So, taking this out brings back a lot of memories. But let's get down to business. The gun itself, the case, is made out of plastic. The magazine, the suppressor, all the little fiddly bits is made out of metal, the foam is made out of foam, and the polystyrene is made out of polystyrene. And that is why it is so incredibly light. So let's put everything together, shall we? It comes with the MK23, of course it should, and a modular light box that is attached, of which I'll get into later, a suppressor, of which you can fit onto it clockwise, and a magazine that holds 28 BBs and can use green gas. Ah, brilliant. It weighs just under 1 kilo, which is 2.2 pounds. Lengthwise, it's 43 cm, which is 17 inches. The slide lock is no longer a slide lock, as it acts as a safety instead. It comes with an ambidextrous mag release, which is really cool in its time, and even so now. Here we have the LAM unit. It requires 3 AAA batteries to function. Then you turn this knob anti-clockwise to turn it on, then you flick the switch. As you can see, it is not the brightest thing in the world, and it's got this little red light. It is purely for cosmetics. You can easily take it off and put something else on if you wish. Just because it's a non-blowback doesn't mean you can't pull back the slide. Once you do and lift it up, you can find the adjustable hop-up right here. The thread is very unique, as it only fits the suppressor that comes with it and a KSC type suppressor. But it's been several years, so something else must have come out during that time. For the chrono test, I used 0.2 gram 6mm BBs with green gas, and it fired at an average of 325 FPS. The good thing about it being a non-blowback pistol is the fact that the gas from the magazine is only used to expel the BBs out of the barrel, which probably means that the gas in the magazine can go through much more than its maximum capacity. But how much more? This may take a while, so I may as well talk about it a little more. The MK23 with the LAM and suppressor hasn't been in as many movies as it has games. You might have seen it throughout the entire Metal Gear Solid series and a bunch of other games that require a tactical pistol. Without the LAM and suppressor, it has been held by Kurt Russell as far back as Soldier to the most recent showing in Looper, Bruce Willis's weapon of choice. I'm getting really tired. This has been out for several years, and so there are quite a few internal upgrades for it. For example, you can increase the length of the inner barrel, which would in turn increase the FPS, so keep an eye out for that. This was the coolest product of its time back in the day, and guess what? It still is now. If there's anything that you would like me to review, please add me on my Facebook page at RedWolf Tim, or let me know in the comments section below, because I do read them. So for this cool product and many more, go to our website at www.redwolfairsoft.com. If you haven't watched some of our previous videos, I suggest you take a look at these. Go! Do subscribe to our channel and keep up to date with our newest and coolest videos.